Hi my friend, this is Leticia from La Cocina de Lety. Thank you for being here with me with another recipe. I have another delicious recipe for you guys. Let me tell you about this recipe. Back in my country in Mexico, when you go and eat those places that you see tacos de carnitas, tacos carne asada, tacos de pollo, chicken tacos. But there's another kind of tacos, what we call chorizo tacos, and that's another delicious tacos. So I want to show you how do we eat the chorizo tacos, how I prepare my recipe, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy it as my family likes it and enjoy it. So don't go nowhere because I'm coming with all the ingredients that we're gonna need for this recipe. Well, my friends, this is the masa we call masa. That's a corn masa. You can find this on the Mexican markets. This is about 2 pounds. And I have two tablespoons of baking powder. And this is salt. I'm sorry, the baking powder is this one. This is 1 tablespoon of salt. This is for the masa. So we're gonna mix it and have it ready for the tortillas, okay? I have these cambran onions, jalapenos that I'm gonna fry, and 1 lemon, 1 lime, as you can see. Oops, my goodness, as you can see it right here. We're gonna use cilantro and 1 white onion. You can use the red onion, any one of your flavor, okay? But I'm gonna use the white one, and of course I'm gonna use some Mexican salsa that you have in my videos. You don't have any in English, but you can, if you go and search for La Cocina de Lety in Spanish, you will find this delicious salsa. I hope in the future I can redo it again for you guys, for the ones that don't speak Spanish, okay? But this is very spicy and delicious. So one of the things for these tacos or chorizo is the chorizo. This is the thing, my friends, if you buy this type of chorizo, this is like 80%, 70% is grease. It's too much. I don't recommend this for the tacos because this one is not the best option for you guys for these Mexican chorizo tacos. So this is chorizo seco, dry chorizo. You find this, as you can see, it's only most of the chorizo is meat. And that's what we want. We don't want so greasy. So you find this in Mexican markets in United States. If you go inside, just let it know that you want chorizo, dry chorizo. And this is how it looks. So when you go and see this is what I'm talking about, okay? So this is what we're gonna start. We're gonna use some oil. So I'm gonna start getting ready. So don't move because I'll be back right now. Well, my friends, once you wash the onions, dry it a little bit with a towel. And another thing is, this is very important tip. When you put this to fry, before, pinch this with this, because you know what? If you don't do it this, when you fry these chilies, they can explode and you can get very serious burn. So like this, once you pinch it with this, just dry it a little bit with a towel, and now it's ready to put it in to fry, okay, in a low heat. So I'll be back with you guys. My friends, I'm gonna throw a little pinch of salt here, as you can see, so we not be sprinkling a lot when you put your chilies and all your onions, okay? My friends, be careful every time you get close to your pan because it can sprinkle it. But if you're just scared to move it or you're scared that you can burn, don't worry, just go ahead and cover it up like this. Cover it up so it will be more safe for you. So wait a little bit, 1 minute, and then turn it back your chilies and your onions, okay? Well, this is the way we want it, my friends. Like I said all the time, be careful when you're doing this, when you're frying this. Always have the cover of your pan ready just in case. If it is splashing a lot of oil, just cover it up for your own safety like this. Keep it up and then open it again and turn your chilies and your onions. If you're doing barbecue outside and your barbecue, you don't need to cover everything because it's more safe. But just be careful when you're doing this, okay? And this is the one we want our onions. So we're gonna put it in here to take out the excess of oil, okay? But I'll be back with my chilies. Almost there, almost ready. Look at this. Look at my friends, they almost ready. Look at, so we're gonna be ready to put them out. My friends, we're gonna peel a little bit of the skin that they put for the chorizo. Look at, you can see it right there. Pull it up like that because we want only the meat. As you can see, I hope you're seeing good. See, it's very thin little piece of skin. You pull it out, the whole thing, and that's how we're gonna be doing all this because we only want the liquid. See how easy it is for you guys? Look. Okay, and then this is ready for us. My friends, in the same pan that we fry our chilies and our onions and a little bit of oil, we're gonna add our chorizo, okay? We're gonna start frying the chorizo. And I show you as soon as I start everything fried, I show you how it looks, okay? Okay, we're gonna throw a little bit of warm water or masa so we can do it good. And also we're gonna put the baking powder like this, as you see, the salt like this, and we're gonna start playing with our masa. I don't have any gloves, my friends, but look at me. I put my hand in a bag. So we're gonna start doing like this. We want it to have these all very soft, so everything goes in, and we can make our corn tortillas, okay? Usually when you make corn tortillas, the masa in the market is almost ready for you to do it. But I find out if we put a little bit of baking powder and some salt, it's still much better the flavor. So just go blend it a little bit like that, you know, like this, as you see me, like this, and it should be ready. Let it in the side for a couple of 3-4 minutes until you do the rest. And this masa, it should be ready to start doing our tortillas. Okay? Look it. Just be sure that all the water, the ingredients get together. As you see. See how nice right there? See right there? See? That means it's ready. See, just be to everything. Be sure that everything gets incorporated together. Well, my friends, this is how the chorizo is supposed to be fried. And I'm be cutting in pieces like that, as you see me over here, because we wanted it for the tacos, so it has to be in small pieces. Okay, you can chop in the small pieces since the beginning, and I chop it out in big pieces and then in the small pieces. As you can see right now, there's not a lot of oil, and that's what we want because this is for the tacos. So as you see, this is ready for our tacos. And let me tell you that this chorizo has a lot of flavors. If you notice that I don't put no salt, no pepper, nothing, because each Mexican chorizo seco, it has a lot of flavor. You're gonna love these tacos. Okay, I'll be back. Well, my friend, as you see, I already chopped my cilantro in small pieces, as you can see it, and also my my lime. And also we're gonna do our onion in small pieces. Depends how you like it, big or small pieces, okay? I like it like a medium size, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it as a medium size, okay? bit of oil in here, so it would be easy for us for the tortillas. Okay, not a lot of, just a little bit on the comal. And now I'm making some tortillas, as you see me right now. I don't know if you can see me. Let me see. Can you see me here? I'm gonna start making the tortillas. I'm not gonna make it so big, so I wanted it like a medium size. There we go, my first tortilla, and I'm coming for the second one. And I'm gonna start doing all the tortillas like that. And as soon as I'm ready, I'll be back with you guys. I'm ready to turn my tortilla. I mean, you can do it if you have experience with tortillas, you can do it with your hands like this. If you not, use one of these so you don't burn your fingers, okay? Like that. And let's leave it in there for a few seconds and they should be ready. My friends, my mom used to tell me if I know how to do tortillas and the tortillas blow up a little bit like these ones, that means I'm ready to get married. Can you imagine that? Look at these tortillas, eh? I'm gonna put it in there and I'm gonna start putting the next one. So I'll be back with you guys. I'm gonna make like 10 or 12 tortillas. But look at these tortillas are ready. Look at how delicious. I hope you can look. Let me see. Look at the tortillas, my friends. I'm gonna put it in there and I'm gonna cover it up so they can keep warm in here. Well, my friends, look at the handmade tortillas. I'm gonna put some onions and cebolla and cilantro. And also here you can put some lemon juice. Ooh, my friend, this is delicious. And you can put some of my salsa in there in the top. Ay, 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 don't tell me that you don't like him. Look at this taco, my friend. Huh? What do you think? This is how I'm gonna prepare my tacos for myself right now. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it like that. And I'm gonna put some onions and cebolla, some lemon, and this is gonna be ready for me. Oh my goodness. Who wants this kind of taco? Ay, ay, ay. This is the best of the best. Amigas, aquí ya estoy terminándome mi taco. Le voy a poner todo lo que yo quiera. Cilantro, cebolla, así como ustedes lo están viendo. Un poquito de limón. Y lo voy a poner un poco de mi salsa. Así porque está bien picosita. Y ya les enseño ahorita cómo me voy a comer estos deliciosos tacos. Well, my friends, what do you think about these delicious tacos, huh? Tacos de chorizo. Chorizo tacos with the jalapeno toreado. We call toreado fry in Mexico with lemon, with a little piece of lemon. Ooh, I forgot the lemon, my friends, in there. What do you think about these delicious tacos? I'll be back. Wow, my friend, this is so delicious. Handmade tortillas. Tacos with handmade tortillas. If you don't know how to do it, or if you don't want to do it because it takes a little bit of time, just do it with regular corn tortilla and it's still delicious. Let me tell you, look in your market for your chorizo seco, okay? I already start one taco. Look at these tacos, how delicious, my friends. This is just, If you like, give me like, subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.